Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at how do they currently feel about you for the person on your mind. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. But before we get started with your pile selection, I'd just like to thank and give a quick word to my sponsorship, Keen. Towards the end of last year, I felt like me and my partner have gotten a bit disconnected in our relationship. So when Keen came along, I thought it would be a good time to get a reading from one of their tarot readers. I asked about the future of my love life with my partner, and she predicted that our relationship would deepen through the upcoming holiday. And at the time of the reading, I couldn't see how, but when December came to pass, I could start to see what she said about our relationship was true. Last year, we dedicated a lot of time to this YouTube channel, so we barely had time to spend together because we were working most hours of the day. But we planned ahead to take a break in December. It allowed us to spend time together again and be in each other's presence more. This definitely did bring us a lot closer in our relationship, as she said. I also got to spend Christmas with his family, and we had such beautiful moments together that helped me learn more about him and his loved ones. We got to find our way back to each other and strengthen our connection again, so what she said definitely resonated with what happened. She also mentioned us making future plans together, and we just recently decided that we should move to a bigger place. The love reading I got was very beautiful and sweet, and every detail mentioned was accurate and actually made sense. I'm so grateful for Keen for providing such good readings and gifted psychics. So if you would like to know more about your life or anything in general, Keen connects you with gifted psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers like myself, who are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can always get a reading whenever it suits you. All you have to do is create an account, and you'll be able to choose from the hundreds of readers who are online right now. These readers all have their own unique specialties and gifts, so whether it be about your love life, or what to do next in your career, or just life in general, they are able to provide a deeper understanding of your situation and how to navigate it from there. You can choose whichever reader best suits your needs, and you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. It's always best to get a personal psychic reading if you'd like more accurate information on your situation, because it is directed only to your energies. Now here's your chance to get a personalized reading from Keen. As a new customer on Keen, you can try your first 5 minutes for only $1. Go to trykeen.com/psychicsirenttarot or click the link in my description box to receive a discount on your first reading. Thank you, Keen, for bringing this partnership opportunity and for sponsoring today's video. That's trykeen.com/psychicsirenttarot or click the link in my description box below to get your own personalized reading today at a huge discount. So, getting back to your pile selection, we have 3 piles to choose from today. Keep the person in your mind and see which one you are most drawn to. For pile number 1, we have the Crystal Rose Quartz, and we have the Muse Tarot. For pile number 2, we have the Crystal of the Golden Cat's Eye and the Crystal Magic Tarot. And for pile 3, we have Blue Lace Agate and the Ethereal Visions Tarot. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be a pile for today. But of course, if you're drawn to more than one pile, there may be more messages there for you, so always trust your intuition. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pal number ones. If you chose this rose quartz crystal in the Muse Tarot, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at how do they currently feel about you for the person on your mind. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before I use the tarot deck that you chose, I'm going to just pull some oracle cards quickly, and then we'll use the tarot. Spirit guides of pile 1, how do they currently feel about pile 1? Spirit guides of pile 1, how do they currently feel about pile 1? Oh, I actually wanted to use 2 cards, so I'm also using that one. How do they currently feel about pile 1? Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. Oh, so you actually have 2 of these. I didn't expect that, but okay. We have Harmonic Flight, card 29. Beautiful. I love this card so much. Then we have Journey to Wholeness. And then we have Ammonite, Palace, and Trust. We have Herkimer Diamond with Earth Star Chakra and Alignment. Then we have Go Outside. You have been indoors for too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. We have Medicine Woman with You Are a Channel for Divine Healing Power. Now let's take a look at your tarot cards. Okay. So spirit guides on my pile number 1. Spirit guides on my pile number 1. How do they currently feel about pile 1? How do they currently feel about pile 1? Okay. So you have a lot of cards that I just pulled cards intuitively. So the first card we have is the 2 of Materials, which is the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Inspiration, which is the Queen of Wands. We have the 5 of Emotions, which is the 5 of Cups. We have the 2 of Emotions, which is the 2 of Cups. We have the 6 of Inspiration, which is the 6 of Wands. We have the Knight of Materials, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Hermit. So we do have some extra cards with the 8 of Voices, 8 of Swords showing up on top. So let's just put it here for now until I look at those cards. And then at the back of the deck, we have Temperance. So I already see a bit of a storyline here for you. Okay, my pile number 1s, how do they currently feel about you? So I see a person definitely feels a deep sense of trust towards you. You know, they truly believe that you're trustworthy, that you're honest, that you're loyal, that you're someone they want to be with. I mean, we have Harmonic Flights and the 2 of Cups here talk about all the romance they are feeling towards you right now. There's a lot of romance here that they're feeling, a lot of love that they're feeling towards you. And there is a sense of sureness within this pile, like, this is my person, you know, like, in terms of how your person's feeling towards you. This is my person. I love them. And they love you greatly, you know, since this heart is a very big heart. They love you greatly. When I was doing a short meditation for your pile, I kept seeing a key. So when I see a key in a love reading, keys unlock a new door, right? And I kept seeing a stairs going up. So what I'm basically seeing here, when we see a key in a love reading, it represents them seeing a future with you, seeing themselves unlocking a new door with you to the future, to moving forward with you in your connection, since we saw the stairs clairvoyantly. So it's like they see themselves walking up the stairs to their future with you. You know, to whatever they want to experience with you. They see themselves doing it with you. I'm hearing like, it doesn't make sense. It's something like, it doesn't make sense doing it alone. Everything makes sense with you. in terms of how this person's feeling. They see a future with you. They see that they want to unlock a key to a new door with you, to their future with you. And we even have the Earth Star Chakra here. And when we see Earth energy within a love reading, we see the Pentacles show up twice. And the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. This tells me that your person sees, a stability with you. When we see that in a love reading, it indicates stability within a love connection. And the Two of Pentacles is the card of stability. Things staying firm, things having a strong foundation within your connection. And if your connection is new, then your person sees potential for that. But for most of you, I feel you've already been with this person for some time now. You two already have a stable connection together. You already know each other really well. And I do feel like this is a strong spiritual connection. I see spiritually you're both very old souls and you've lived many lifetimes together. Maybe even going back to Egypt, Lemuria, Atlantis. Because we see Egypt here. And that eye here reminds me of Egypt. So, many, many lifetimes that I'm not even going to look into that. But you do have a lot of past life energies together, a strong soul connection, because the harmonic flight card talks about a strong soul connection. So what does this tell me? Your person feels deeply and madly in love with you. Their heart beats for you so much, it doesn't make sense living life without you. They've kind of intertwined with you into their life. You two are a package deal, is what I see here. And you two have this strong soul connection where they feel this intense bond to you that they may not be able to logically explain, but they feel it within their heart. They feel it within their soul. And they feel like you truly understand them. They feel like you truly get them. They feel like you love them deeply because they're underwater here in this Two of Cups. So this tells me this is a deep love they feel towards you and that they feel from you, that they feel they're receiving from you. Okay. And I see a strong telepathic connection. So they feel this strong bond to you, this deep bond to you that they can't quite explain, but they feel it. Okay, and they feel a sense of stability with you. They feel like with you, you two can go the long run. You two have a stable foundation together. They fully trust you. They know you're honest. They know you're loyal. They know you're trustworthy. And they truly feel appreciation for that right now. So, Spirit is not telling me to put labels on the soul connection, but this is a deep soul bond that I feel is meant to be in your life right now. It's in alignment with your soul's and your higher self's calling of what your higher self wants for you in love right now. It's in alignment with that. And this connection has a very deep purpose that has to do with healing, but also I feel like this, if I look at this from this perspective to where we are right now in the energy, this connection is going to be a connection that lasts. And remember, tarot, we're just reading the energy right now. The future is not set in stone, but there has a lot of potential here to last, to have a connection of longevity. That's what I see here. So I do see a bunch of things here for you in terms of what they're currently feeling towards you, my pile number ones. But before we get into that, I do have a small favor to ask from you. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've ever liked any of the videos I've posted and you like this reading up until now, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button? It helps my channel more than you know, and the bigger the channel gets, the more content I can put out and create for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your love, all your support, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your reading. So these signs I see here, this could be yours or theirs. I know some of you like to see these signs for confirmation that this is your pile. I do see a lot of earth energy heavily, could be yours or theirs. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, especially Virgo with the Hermit here. I keep hearing Leo, Leo, Leo. So strong fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and also strong water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be yours or theirs. But even if the signs don't match and you do resonate with this reading, then it's still your reading, okay? In terms of how they feel towards you, like I said, they feel this strong soul connection with you, this strong bond with you. They feel like you are so supportive to them because we have 3-3 here. So the number 3, when we look at that in numerology, there's also 31 here, I just noticed. Oh, and we have 29 showing up twice. I'll look at that angel number, 2929. So the number 3, when we look at the number 3, it represents support. It represents growth and expansion. So your person feels as though you are fully supportive towards them. They feel like they can fully be themselves around you. They actually feel like you two are a lot similar than they had realized in the beginning. And the reason I say so is because these two beings in the harmonic flight card look almost similar, but then they're different colors. So, there are some similarities to you, but also some polarities where you're not exactly the same, which is something they like because it brings an excitement and a newness, to the connection because you're not exactly the same as them. There is some energies of like opposites attract, but then at the same time, there's a lot of similarities in the both of you, in how you both view love, in the way you love, like in terms of your love languages or your values, the things you want for the future. Even just like personality traits, there could be like a lot of similarities between the two of you, which is something they love. You know what I mean? And they feel like you're fully supportive towards them. They feel like you and them can be yourselves in front of each other. It feels like they can be comfortable around you. They feel at home in your presence. They feel like you fully get them and fully understand them. And they feel like you're that type of person they want to grow with, they want to expand with. You're that type of person they see a future with. With the energies of alignment here, this tells me that this person feels this connection is in alignment to them and to what they want, to what they've wanted in a love relationship. It ticks all the boxes as to what they've wanted. And although the connection may not be perfect, you may go through your set of challenges and hurdles, but it feels amazing to be with you. It feels amazing to be around you. As I said, it may not be perfect. I was hearing a song by Snow Allegra. I'm not sure what the song is exactly, but she says, it's not perfect, but it's great. Let me just check what it is. And then I'm going to check that angel number for you. Oh, okay. It's actually a really sweet song. I used to love to listen to this song. Like, I don't know, like nowadays I don't really listen to music that much, but I used to love listening to the song because it has that daydreamy vibe. So in the song she says 2 kids in the night shovel 200. Okay. This is how it feels to be alive. People walking by, but it's just you and I. I feel your energy right through me. Well, darling, everything with you is like a movie. So you make them feel alive. You make them feel like whenever you two are together, it's just the two of you. You know what I mean? And it's like nobody else is around, even if people are walking by. And you make them feel alive. They feel your energy. They feel your love. Okay? And then she says, the grass is wet and cold, so you put down your coat for us to lay on. I kiss your eyelid and we stay on. Electric motherfucking vibes, boy, it's on. It's not perfect, but it's great. What are we doing in the first place? It seems to be true that every step with you, darling, is like a movie. So this is exactly how they feel about you. So you may want to listen to that song. It's a very beautiful song. Oh my gosh, I felt this energy. I'm reading about 2929, right? And I did feel the energy of twin flames, if those of you watching believe it, or soulmates. I feel like I didn't want to say twin flame because I feel like some of you watching, it's a soulmate, whereas some of you, it's a twin flame, which is why Spirit didn't let me put labels on it, but I did feel it energetically. But it says here 2929 signifies that your twin flame is close by because it's yin and yang in harmony, apparently. Okay, let me just read what it says about love. Okay, so it's a reminder to follow your heart in the matters of love. It also represents a big change coming in the form of love. It's like the end of a phase and a new beginning for you to receive the love you desire. You may want to read up on that angel number since it showed up, and maybe 33. So I feel like they see a change with you in the future, in the sense of like overcoming some challenges and hurdles, is what I want to say. Because like I said, they do see a key with you to the future, and I do feel this connection is in alignment with your soul's calling, with your soul, with what your soul wants right now, right? And so I feel your person feels the same. Your person does feel that very strongly. But because your connection has this deep soul connection, I feel like there's also a purpose to this connection. And what I'm about to say may sound controversial to the spiritual community, but it's what I see nonetheless. So anyhow, I'm just going to say what I see. It's meant to bring the both of you back to wholeness. And I know the spiritual community says we need to find wholeness on our own. And on some level, that is true. But I feel this connection is meant to awaken the both of you to some heart healing with medicine women here. And that may not be easy. You two may trigger healing in each other, and triggering healing in each other is not easy. But eventually that brings a powerful personal growth for the both of you. You know how the diamond has to go under pressure to turn into the diamond. And, here we see journey to wholeness. So it's going to bring the both of you to wholeness. It's going to put pressure under both of you to turn into those diamonds you are. Okay? And have that diamond love. Okay, so I'm really seeing here in terms of how they feel about you. They may sometimes feel emotional, like certain disappointments, when it comes to communication, if I'm going to be honest, or like with the Eight of Swords being here in one of the cards, like this feeling of stuckness. Like, for example, let's say they want to see you today, but they can't. Or like maybe some of you are in long distance relationships, or maybe you're just so busy with work or with school that sometimes you can't see each other. It's giving me an energy like that. Or sometimes what happens is something happens, but you don't necessarily like intend to hurt them, but then they feel disappointed. But it's something they're meant to look within with the Hermit. It's something they're meant to heal within, because the Hermit is opposite medicine woman. So let's give an example here. Let's say they message you and you've been really busy and you only message back 2 hours later. In the moment, they may feel disappointed, but then they actually start looking within and thinking like, why do I feel disappointed? Why do I feel triggered? And then maybe they look back and they realize, oh, my previous connection, they used to ignore me all the time. So now I'm still holding on to this hurt and pain, and I need to let it go. I need to acknowledge it, feel it, to let it go. Does that make sense? So it's like we're triggering each other's wounds to bring healing. So it's not necessarily bad. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's great. Other than that, I feel like they feel like you two have a lot of stability together, like you two are moving forward at a consistent pace that they're happy and comfortable with. They feel as though you really or their other half, if I want to say. They feel as though you are someone so, so, so beautiful or so attractive, so handsome, just depending on what you resonate with. Because we have the Queen of Inspiration here. So there's a lot of attraction they feel towards you currently. Like you're just so attractive towards them. You're glowing to them. They feel as though you bring a lot of positivity into their life. They feel as though you're trustworthy, as though the love is really deep, that things are going really well between the two of you. And they're just so, so, so attracted to you. Okay, so that's kind of like the energies I see here. We'll go outside. They may want to go on a date with you or go out with you soon. They may be planning for that or even planning for the future between the two of you, whether you realize it or not. Maybe in their head or actually going out and doing that. They also feel as though you bring a lot of excitement into their life, is what I feel energetically. Like they feel a lot of excitement whenever they think of you, whenever they read your messages, whenever you two are around each other. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of passion they feel towards you too. And I feel like this is what they want. They know this is what they want. They feel like you two are also more powerful together than alone. And they feel like you bring them a lot of this peace, but also there's something about the way you compliment them. You make them feel good about themselves. Like even the way you two love each other with your love languages, or something about the way you love each other, the way you give love to this person makes them feel so special and so loved by you. We have the Eight of Voices, which is the Eight of Swords. We have the Three of Materials, which is the Three of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Chariot. We have the Devil. So if this person was in toxic connections in the past, I feel like whatever gets triggered within them is things they never knew was still there. So sometimes like when we get triggered by something and we're like, I didn't even know I was holding on to that, then it's like, then they can find their power back and release that and move forward from it, free themselves from that, change their perspective on it. So I feel like you bring a change for them in the way that they deal with certain emotions. And I think they're starting to realize that as I tap into their feelings, like things they never realized were there before, that were maybe like holding them back, that they were carrying emotionally. It's like you help release it, help them become aware of it, help them free themselves from it and move towards what is truly important in their future. The Wheel of Fortune here tells me that they feel this love is meant to be. They feel like this is literally the love they've always wanted. The Pearl here too tells me your connection teaches the both of you a lot of wisdom pertaining to love. The Three of Pentacles here is like this energy of like, even when we have our challenges or hurdles, your person is feeling like, I want to work together as a team. It's us against the problem, not us against each other. So I see your person feeling that way and also feeling as though there is a strong friendship between the two of you, not just romance and love. So we have the Ace of Emotions, which is the Ace of Cups. So yeah, they truly feel this love in their heart. I mean, we have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. We have the Hanged Muse. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, they start to see life and love in a different perspective because of you. Because I feel like you give them a very healthy love, that they're changing their perspective of love. That's really beautiful. We have the Moon. So there's a lot of depth to their feelings towards you. Because the Moon is like a depth. The Moon is also strong emotions. It's Cancer energy, strong emotions. Because As we know, the moon controls the tides, but it can also affect our emotions in astrology. So, deep emotions they feel towards you. We have the Ace of Materials, Ace of Pentacles. I feel the word lucky, like as if you're their diamond that they found and they're really lucky to have you. And I feel like these deep emotions they feel towards you, I don't think they even know how to describe what they're feeling. I think it's more of a spiritual connection with the moon here, that they don't even sometimes know how to describe what they're feeling or what they're actually feeling, but they feel it deeply. We have the Justice card. We have the Sun. So they feel very happy in your connection. They feel like this is something they want. And, ever since you had this new beginning together, they feel like this is right for them. This is their truth with the Justice. They know it. They feel it intuitively. Okay, they feel so happy to be in your presence, to be around you, to have you in their life. So grateful. We have the Queen of Emotions, Queen of Cups. So they feel as though you are someone that gives them this deep love in a way that never runs out. There's always an endless supply of it. They feel like you're someone that's an amazing listener. They really cherish you. They cherish your heart. They think that you are someone very sweet and lovable and kind. Those are all traits they love about you, and they feel that's exactly the reason why they know this connection's right for them, because you're very different to toxic connections they've had in the past. You're very compassionate. You make them feel as though they can even be more emotionally vulnerable with you, more open with you, as if they fully trust you. We have the World Cosmos. We have the Empress. So you're very beautiful to them on the inside and out. We have the Knight of Voices, Knight of Swords. And lastly, we have the Queen of Materials, Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you're very beautiful inside and out, but they also feel like you're very humble and down to earth. And I think they really like your personality. You know what I mean? You are exactly what they wanted in love, is what I'm getting here. And they feel like, the future between the two of you, they can see it, they can envision it. They want to move towards that. And they feel like you're so nurturing that they just want to keep you in their life forever. Like, because of all your traits, because of how much of a loving person you are, and all your beautiful traits that come with you just being you, it's like you're so lovable to this person that they would never want to let you go. I hope that makes sense. So this is what I see in your reading pile 1. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this Golden Cat's Eye and the Crystal Magic Tarot, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and how do they currently feel about you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. By the way, I saw the number 4444 on the camera timer when I was setting up for your reading. So before we use your tarot cards, I'm going to pull a bunch of oracle cards, but that angel number tells me a little bit into like this person's feelings towards you and what's kind of like happening in your connection. Okay, so spirit guides of my pile number 2s. Spirit guides on my pile 2s. How do they currently feel about pile 2? How do they currently feel about pile 2? How do they currently feel about pile 2? So now let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have the root chakra with ground and center, card 2. There's some similar energies to pile number 1 if you were drawn, but if not, that's okay. Because when I was doing a meditation for your pile, I was seeing similar imagery. And I asked Spirit why, and Spirit just said your two people in pile 1 and 2 think very similar, feel very similarly, but there may be differences in the piles if you weren't drawn, so it's okay. So let's take a look at these cards. We have Moon, Calcite, Transition, card 13. We have Sun, Citrine, and Clarity. I love that. We have endings and beginnings. The old must be released so the new can enter. So interesting that we have transition and endings and beginnings. And this is not negative. This is actually really good. Okay, we have be strong. You are stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures a happy outcome. Okay, love that. So now let's take a look at your cards. So spirit guides on my pile number 2s. Spirit guides on my pile number 2s. How do they currently feel about pile 2? How do they currently feel about pile 2? Okay. So we have 2 of Swords at the back of the deck. Seems like they're going to make a decision that's going to bring a new beginning. Let's look at all your cards. We have the King of Swords with Black Spinel. And you know what's so crazy? When I was doing your meditation, I saw this exact 4 of Wands. So it's so crazy that this came out in your reading. We have Strength with Carnelian. We have the 4 of Wands with Dendritic Agate. We have the World with Turquoise. We have the Moon again with Moonstone. Now in your Tarot card and Oracle card, we have the 4 of Pentacles with Apophyllite. So the Moon energies is amplified in your reading. We have the Ace of Coins with Moss Agate. And then we have a bunch of extra cards with the Devil Amethyst on top. Okay, so we noticed an angel number 4444 when we started your reading. So what does that mean? Your person feels very protective over you. And the number 4 does resonate with the root chakra here. The number 4 is all about stability, safety, security. But it also resonates and goes back to the 4th house in astrology, which is Cancer energy. And we have the moon here showing up twice, which is Cancer energy. So basically what I translate from this, your person feels, and I just saw 444 on the timer, synchronicities. Okay, your person feels as though you two are very protective over each other. They want to be very protective over you. But I also see a message that your love is protected by spirit, by a higher power, by the divine in some way. It will relate and resonate differently to all of you. You know, like let's say you are with this person currently, then, you know, like let's say a person is negatively jealous of your connection. It won't even reach your connection because look at the devil. It's not even in your spread of cards. It's like outside. Do you get what I mean? So other people's negative energy cannot influence your connection unless you allow it to. But you are protected from other people's negative energy or jealousy towards this connection. And let's say you are in a separation with this person where maybe there has been an ending between the two of you, but maybe this is just a separation where something's going to change, or at least they want to change something within themselves. But I feel most of you are still with this person. But if that is your situation, then I feel here they do want to change something within themselves, and you are protected from them coming back into your life too early until they fully worked on themselves. But I feel for most of you, like I said, this is a connection that's currently in your life. Okay? Going back to what I said, they feel secure with you. They feel like you make them feel safe. You make them feel seen. You make them feel heard. They always feel very safe in your presence, like very homey and comforting energies, because the fourth house in astrology is home energies, the energies of the home, the energies of family, comfort of the home. So you feel comforting to this person. There's like a cuddly energy, like a cozy, cuddly energy, hugs, softness, that type of energy. And you make them feel present in the moment, grounded, secure within themselves, secure within this connection. That's how they're feeling about you right now. But they also feel like you mean something deeper to them than just a normal connection. With the root chakra and the moon here, this is a deep spiritual connection with the moon showing up twice. Definitely. A deep soul connection with maybe even some past lives together. But anyways, I definitely see a strong soul connection, and I see this person looking at you as if you two have a strong bond. But it's like, it's not just the strong emotional bond you have. They also see you as someone rooted within their life. The root chakra is like a foundation, right? So when we see this energy in a love reading, this tells me that the connection has a strong foundation. The connection is something they want to keep in their lives for a very long time. There's a longevity to this connection, is what I want to say here. And so they feel you are someone that is going to be in their life for a really long time. So it's quite interesting that we have the sun and the moon here. So they may feel as though you two balance each other out, as if you two are sort of like opposites that have attracted each other. And maybe one of you embodies more of the sun energy, one of you embodies more of the moon energy. But it's like, they really feel like you two kind of complete each other, if I want to say. And I know connections aren't supposed to complete us, but I feel like this person sees you as their other half. Like I'm seeing this butterfly clairvoyantly, and it's split into half, and then they come together, and then it's like one butterfly with two wings. So it's like they feel like you're their other half, if I can say that. And they feel like even though you two have your differences, you balance them out in some way. You add to their personality and strengths where they are limited, and vice versa. And so I feel they feel very happy with you with the sun, because the sun card is, the happiest card of them all. So there's a strong happiness they feel towards you. There's a strong clarity they feel towards you that you are the person they want in their life for a really long time. I'm even smelling the earth as I tap into your energy. So the earth energy, like when we plant a seed, when we look at trees, they last for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. So it's like this person has clarity that you're the person they want a connection that has a strong foundation with, that's going to last. And they feel incredibly, extremely happy with you. With the moon showing up twice, they feel a lot of deep emotions towards you. And they feel like they haven't felt this depth of emotion before. It's something very new to them. But they feel like whenever they're with you, you transform them in some way. With the butterfly showing up here and the moth. So you transform them in some way. You help them get more in touch with their emotional aspects, the deeper sides of self. And they feel a lot of depth in your connection, where it's like, this is a deeper connection than just a surface level connection. You get what I mean? This is something a lot deeper. And they feel like they can show their true vulnerabilities to you, their true emotional aspects to you that they don't usually show other people. Because I feel like this person is someone more on the physical and logical side of things. And when I close my eyes, I'm seeing similar to pile one, like when I did a meditation for you, I was seeing stairs going up, but then these stairs are a little bit different to pile ones, where they go like this. So there's a little bit of this energy here of delays, of setbacks, challenges, things like that. But they're actually helping you redirect, helping you both transform so that you can get to where you want to be in love. So basically, what I'm trying to say here is although there are delays, setbacks, challenges, things like that, they still feel as though you are the one they want to be with, and they feel as though you are the one they want to grow with, move towards the future with, take steps towards, because steps, we go forward, into the future. So it's like they see a future with you. That's what I see here. I do see a bunch of other things here, my pile twos, but before I get into that, I just want to ask you a small favor. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe, so if you've ever liked any of the videos I've posted and you like this reading up until now, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button? It helps my channel more than you know, and the bigger the channel gets, the more content I can put out and create for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your love and all your support, and I'm hoping you enjoy the rest of the reading. So my pile number twos is really weird because when I speak in this reading, I feel like I'm not getting to a point here. Maybe this person has a hard time speaking about their feelings because it's like I see it here, but it's I have like a hard time articulating everything this person's feeling. But anyways, they do feel a strong, deep soul connection to you. They do want to put their focus on you right now, is what they feel. They do feel a lot of love towards you, and they do feel like you two balance each other out in ways they have never felt before. They feel like you two transform each other and help each other grow, and they do see a future with you. They do feel very happy with you. They feel like whenever you're together, it's always fun times, There's not just romance and a deep love here and deep emotions towards each other, but there's also a strong friendship here with the sun. And they feel like whenever you're together, it never gets boring. There's always something to look forward to, always something to be excited about. The Four of Wands is all about celebration. So they feel like they are always celebrating the fact that you two have love together in their mind. Like always grateful for you in their mind for the love you two shared together, because it is truly a celebration. But I feel like sometimes they have a hard time expressing that. There's something healing in the way they view their emotional expression and the way they express what they're feeling. I don't know how to quite explain that, but I see that. And we notice be strong is showing up with strength as well. So there's also emphasis here on them feeling that strong connection with you. Feeling as though your connection is strong, unbreakable, unstoppable. Okay? They feel like they're always receiving more and more love from you. And with carnelian showing up here, there's also a lot of attraction they feel towards you. They feel like you're someone that shines bright. They feel like you are someone with this very ethereal and beautiful look to you. And they feel like like I said, you shine bright. You stand out in some way. But you're also really sexy to this person. So they're currently feeling a lot of attraction towards you as well, and strong feelings, as said before. I feel like they're ready to let go of certain parts of themselves, is what I want to say, because we have endings and beginnings. We see an eclipse here with Kali, and Kali brings transformation, right? We see the butterfly, the moth. So the World card indicates the ending of a cycle, and I feel this goes with the devil energy here. As we know, we all have parts of ourselves that aren't the best. This person is starting to acknowledge that right now. They're starting to acknowledge the parts of themselves that aren't exactly healthy or the best for this connection, for themselves too. So I see them feeling as though they want to grow with you and transform with you. But in order to do that, they need to work on some aspects of self. So in this picture, we see her looking in the mirror, and I intuitively feel this energy of I'm looking into the mirror, becoming more aware of myself and what has caused me to react this way, what has caused me to think this way, why I have this bad habit, etc., etc. The list goes on. So the devil can represent, our own toxic habits, toxic reactions to certain things, toxic traits we all have within us that we need to work on. So this person is realizing now that they need to work on themselves and change something within themselves in order to strengthen the connection even more. I think with the Four of Pentacles, they want to hold on to this love, because I kind of get this feeling like your person wants to be with you and have this love last forever. And maybe that's why they're also looking within right now, because it's like they wouldn't want this connection to end because of like taking it for granted. Like I said, they feel very lucky. They truly cherish this love, and they feel like this love is going really well. It's really successful here with citrine. You know what I mean? So we have the Magician with Jade. So jade is the stone of the heart. It's also a heart chakra crystal. So they feel a lot of love towards you, but they also want to create more love with you, create more memories with you. We have the King of Coins with Peridot. I feel this energy of making plans for the future, right, with your person. So I see them currently thinking about what can I do for the future for myself right now. Not only working on themselves and working through some things within them, like some emotional pains within them that cause them to maybe not show up the best within your connection, but also this feeling of like, how can I not only improve my mental health, my emotional state, so that I can be more vulnerable with pile 2, so that I can express my emotions more, so that I can show up in this connection better, but also how can I improve on the career aspects and the physical aspects so that we have a bright future together. So they're thinking about their successes and how they can bring that in for themselves with citrine. So they're thinking a lot and getting clarity on your future is what I see currently. We have the Hierophant with Sodalite. So they may even be learning how to communicate better with you. So we spoke a lot about feelings they have towards you, but I spoke about this person having trouble expressing their feelings. They feel those deep feelings, but they don't always know how to express them. And you're someone with a heart of gold, pile 2. And you have the key to their heart. You have the key to unlock their heart, which I saw a key in pile 1 and pile 2. So interesting that that comes up here. But it's like, I feel like it's different to pile 1. Like the energy is different, but there are similarities in the way that they think or feel. Okay, and there's something here about your person being someone that thinks more, being someone more on the physical. So they may be someone that, focuses on their physical health more, focuses on their work more, their logical brain more than their heart. But it's like you are the key to finding balance between their heart and their mind, connecting back to their heart space. But in order to do that, they're releasing something from their heart, pain from their heart, from the past. Okay, from their subconscious emotions that they're still carrying. And I feel they're becoming self-aware of this. So I see them thinking a lot now and thinking, how can I have more balance with my heart and my mind? Connect to my heart more, connect to my emotions more, so that I can express those emotions to pile 2, because sodalite is a crystal of communication. So there's something about them wanting to learn to be a better communicator, because the Hierophant is all about learning. Okay, and learn how to show up better in the connection, learn how to show up more, because they have a lot of hope for your connection with the star here. But Moldavite is about change. So they want to change something within themselves to better the connection, so that the connection can become even more stronger and can become what they see in the future in terms of their vision with you. Because the star can indicate here that they have a wish to be with you in the future. And in order to have that vision happen the way they want it to, there's something they need to do within themselves first. We have the Page of Pentacles with fluorite. And yeah, when I was doing the meditation for your pile, I was seeing them look into a book. So they're planning right now. They're thinking a lot right now about your future, focusing on you and your future. Okay, we have the Sun with citrine again. Oh my gosh. So double Sun here. So this just tells me that they feel very happy with you. Like I said, there's never a dull moment with you. We have the Chariot with pyrite. And last but not least, we have the Hangman with iolite. Okay, so they feel as though you bring them a different perspective of love. They're the happiest they've ever been, is like what I'm feeling in their energy. They're beaming, with happiness. And even if they're not someone that often smiles, it's like you bring that side out of them, that playful side out of them. They feel like they can almost like be a kid again around you. There's a lot of laughter, a lot of playfulness, a lot of smiles and happiness and joy. And that's what the Sun card is all about. And that's what they feel with you. And the Chariot tells me they want, your connection to move to the next level in some way. But it may take some time first, and it may take some planning first with the Hangman. Some waiting. So this is what I see in your reading pile 2. I really hope your reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose this blue lace agate crystal and the Ethereal Visions Tarot, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at how do they currently feel about you for the person on your mind. Please be aware this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. Straight away, as I get into the energy of your reading, I did do a meditation and saw some things clairvoyantly to you, which I'll tell you about in a moment after I pull all your cards. But also, as I got to your pile, I felt in your person's energy a solar plexus healing and transformation, an upgrade, okay? And then I started hearing the song Cariño, I don't know how to pronounce it, by the Marias. So we will analyze that song and whatever is happening here after I pull your cards. So let's go ahead and see what shows up for you. We're going to use your oracle cards first. Okay, so spirit guides on my pile number 3s. Spirit guides on my pile number 3s, how they currently feel about pile 3. We have Fire, card 15 with Solaris Sublime. I'm noticing you have 2 cards that want to come out. And we have Earth Star Chakra with Initiation. How do they currently feel towards pile 3? We have Pink Amethyst, Soul Star Chakra, and Divine Love. Aw, beautiful. And we have Turquoise with the Earth Element and Perseverance. This Earth Element has been showing up within all 3 piles. Very cool. And at the back of the deck, it's worth noting that you have Rose Quartz, Venus, and Empathy. Look at the back of this deck. Starseer. I love that. Okay, how they currently feel towards pile 3. We have Mother Mary with expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. We have leap of faith, take a risk, and put your heart's true desire into action. And this card also wanted to pop out you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So that's just a reminder for you that your connection is protected. You're protected by your spirit guides. Okay. Spirit guides on my pile number 3s. How they currently feel about pile 3. We have the lover showing up first. I love that. We have the hanged man. We have the Queen of Wands. I'm also hearing that song that's like, two hearts that beat as one. Beautiful. We have 10 of Wands. We have Page of Cups. We have the 6 of Cups. And we have the Chariot. At the back of the deck, we have Judgment. Okay, so my pile number 3s, how do they currently feel about you? We mentioned the solar plexus upgrade and healing. And I feel since we had that Star Seer card at the back of the deck, where we see this woman helping this like man walk up the stairs to the light, to the star. I feel this represents your person's spirit guides, but also you, in a sense, helping this person grow, helping this person become the best version of self, become their higher self on earth. Okay, because the star here makes me feel it's like you're helping them ascend, walk into the version of self they wish or dream of becoming. An initiation and leap of faith here tells me a little bit more about that, which we'll speak about. I want to get more clarification on these cards after I analyze your other cards, but there's something about like them feeling as though they're starting to become this version of self they've always dreamed of becoming, and you're helping them get there. And so I see this person feeling as though you always encourage them, as though you always support them. You're always by their side, cheering them on, making them feel good about themselves. Because the solar plexus relates to our self-worth, relates to the way we view ourselves and our own personal power. It's where we find our happiness and joy. So I feel like in the past, maybe this person struggled to find happiness and joy in their daily life, but I feel healing is happening within them since you chose the blue lace agate crystal, which is a crystal all about healing. And so I see this feeling of them feeling supported by you, feeling like they cherish you, feeling as though you are always by their side, making them feel better about themselves, making them feel as though they can accomplish anything, as though they can do anything. So you are like on the sidelines cheering them on, making them feel as though you always support them and believe in them. And I see a person wanting to go after an opportunity that's going to be very great and amazing for them. So there's something about them pondering on that. If they haven't mentioned it to you yet, they may soon, because with leap of faith here, there's something about them wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to take a risk. And you kind of like hyping them up in some way makes them feel better about themselves, makes them believe in themselves more, and makes them feel as though they really are good enough to chase after their dreams, to go towards their wishes, to become their dream version of self. Okay, we'll look more deeper into this leap of faith in a minute. But then I also wanted to analyze that song Carino. And we spoke about the Two of Hearts song. So they feel as though you two have a similar heart, and I just saw 333 on the timer. So again, you're very supportive towards this person. You help this person grow and expand, and they feel as though you two can grow together, can become the best versions of yourself together, can support each other. When one of you falls down, the other one picks each other up. Like, that's how they feel about you right now. Like, you two have the same heart. You two want the same things in love. And they truly appreciate that. Okay? So, the song is in Spanish, Carino, by the Marias. But when I translate it to English, the lyrics are, "You are a work of art. Just by looking at you, something that gives peace. Honey, you are a sweetheart. Honey, you paint in color." So I think she's meaning like you paint my life in color. So what I take from this, your person feels as though you are a work of art to them. Just looking at you, you're so mesmerizing, you're so dreamy, so ethereal, okay? And you are someone that gives your person peace of mind. Even with the blue lace agate crystal, whenever I wear this crystal, I just feel a sense of peace. Even when my outside reality is like chaotic, whenever I wear this crystal, it's so peaceful. So that's the effect you have on your person. Your person feels as though you are a sweetheart, and as though you are like honey. You're very sweet, and you paint their world in color. Next, she says, "I want to devour you so much this time, kiss you if I am capable." So there's some sensual energy they feel towards you. And then she says something like, "Something about you, babe. I can be your babe if you won't let go. You can talk to me, but you already know." And then the lyrics go on and on and on. So there's something about them feeling as though they don't want you to let them go. Very, very beautiful. And I'm also smelling a beautiful scent of like roses. So there's a lot of romance that is felt towards you. We even see roses here. A lot of divine love that is felt towards you. A lot of romance. A lot of the sweet energies they feel towards you. I do see a lot more here, but before I get into that pile 3, I do have a small favor to ask from you. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've ever liked any of the videos I've posted, and if you like this reading up until now, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button? It helps my channel more than you know, and the bigger the channel gets, the more content I can put out and create for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your love and support, and I'm so grateful for you just being here and spending this time with me today, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your reading. So it's 0707 on the timer. So there's something here about your person feeling very lucky to have you in their life. Okay, and I'm also seeing this energy here of passion, excitement they feel towards you with fire and the Queen of Wands. I'm smelling beautiful perfume now. So not only do they feel a lot of love and like divine love towards you in the sense of this feeling like, this does feel like a soul connection, which is a theme we saw in all 3 piles. So this feels like more of a soulful love, more of a divine love that can't quite be explained. But it's like this person also feels a lot of passion and desire towards you with fire here. And the Queen of Wands, they feel like you're very attractive and sexy and beautiful, but also divine and ethereal. But it's also like they think you smell very good, I feel with the Queen of Wands, you're very magnetic to this person. They like the fact that you're so independent, that you're such a confident person. They feel like your confidence kind of rubs off on them, and they feel like they really look up to you. They really want to like be more like you in a way where it's like they see you being a very passionate individual that puts a lot of passion towards your desires and where you want to be, and you believe in yourself a lot, and it's like they want to embody those same qualities. So I think your person feels inspired by you, feels as though they look up to you in some way, and they feel as though you are someone very optimistic and fun to be around. Like, it's always fun around you. There's never a dull moment, ever. It never gets boring with you. There's always something more exciting with you. And they feel as though you are someone that paints their whole world in color, brings color into their whole reality. You know what I mean? Okay. When I was closing my eyes for the meditation, I saw ideas in a light bulb moment. Okay, so there's something about your person having some ideas for their future, for the leap of faith they want to take. And I think they will tell you about it very soon if they haven't already. I also saw two hands making a heart like this. So there's definitely a lot of love here. And I saw like the earth and the words, I love you as much as the earth. I hope that makes sense. My love for you is as big as the earth. And then I saw celebrations, fun. So they feel like you're always fun to be around. They feel like it's always a celebration being around you. And then I saw something about they love communicating, texting, or chatting with you. So they really love the conversations you two have together. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of love here. I mean, we have the lovers in the center of your reading, and they feel like they really want to open up to this love and, continue to take a leap of faith towards the love between the two of you, and trust that things will work out in the best possible way, because I think your person does see a future with you. With the Chariot, they do want to take it to the next level with you. They do dream of a future with you. They do feel as though you are someone that is meant to be in their life for a long time, with Earth energy showing up twice. Earth star chakra and Earth element. So when we see an Earth in the love readings, it means that there is a longevity here to the feelings. There is a groundedness, a stable foundation to the love, where it's going to last a long time, or they want it to last a long time. Okay, and if you are in separation with this person, I don't feel like all of you are. They are waiting to come back into your life with a hangman. But for most of you, I feel like you're currently with this person. And they love being committed to you, since this Lover's card is a couple that is married. So they love being with you. They love being committed to you. They feel like you two have this deeper soul connection. They feel like you are a miracle in their life. They feel like they prayed for someone that has your qualities. They prayed for a type of love that they're currently experiencing with you now. So they feel like in some way a wish has come true. They feel like, yeah, like a wish has come true. They're currently experiencing the love with you that they've always wished for, always waited for, and wanted in the past. And now that they have it, they feel so much peace with you. You know what I mean? And I feel here, even when things are hard, even when things are tough in their life, you are their sense of peace. Because I feel like they're dealing with moving on from a lot from the past, or closing out old chapters, and you're incredibly supportive towards them in a way where you're so compassionate and loving towards them. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So they feel like you two are so similar. They feel like, I even see them as King of Wands energy and Queen of Wands energy with the two of you. Regardless of gender, the tarot is just the energy it's here. So it's like, they feel like you two are so similar in personalities. And they really love that. And they feel like they want to continue to persevere with with this connection and persevere towards their future and the things they're planning towards. So they're planning towards something, to take a leap of faith towards some type of opportunity within their career or their goals or their studies, or something to do with their physical reality. And I feel like right now they're currently letting go of a lot to do with past emotions that they're still carrying, that sometimes bring fear into their life. But it's like, you know how to calm them down. You know how to make them feel emotionally balanced. You know how to give them compassion and love and give them exactly what they need in the emotional aspect. And they really feel like the love with you is deep. There is a depth here to the love. What else am I getting here? Let's get some more cards. So what is this opportunity? What is this leap of faith? We have Temperance. It's something that's going to take patience. The Eight of Swords. Okay, it's something that can't be revealed yet, because I feel like they still need to fully complete the idea, go deep within it. We have the Magician. We have the Well. So they still need to go deeper within this idea, plan it more before it can be revealed. But it's something that's going to take patience, and it's going to improve the both of your stability in the long run in terms of your connection. So what are they currently feeling towards pile 3? We have the Sun card. Yeah, there's so much happiness in this connection, so much passion in this connection. I heard, like, I feel like you are my best friend. I really get that. We have the Three of Cups, which is all about, having a friendship in our connection too, not just love and celebrations. It's always a celebration. It's always a fun time with you. We have the Four of Swords. So again, they feel a lot of peace whenever they're around you. They feel like your love is so deep. We have the World. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. They want to let go of even like conflicts from the past that you two have had together, where it's like they want to move forward from it. You know what I mean? They don't want to be in conflict with you. They don't want to hold on to any anger or anything like that. And I'm not saying that this connection, you two have a lot of conflict, but it's like every relationship goes through some sort of disagreement at some point. And it's like they're ready to let go of that. They don't hold on to that, is what I'm seeing. They're someone that wants to move past things like that, are more so focused on the positive things with you. We have the Empress. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the King of Wands. So again, there's a lot of passion, a lot of desire they feel towards you. They feel like you are their rock. Like you strengthen them. Like the connection you two have is so strong. We have the Ten of Cups. They feel like this connection is something that makes them so happy. It's something that brings so much love into their life. I mean, we have the Ten of Cups, which is all about this feeling of like a long-term connection. So they see themselves being with you for a long time. They see themselves changing with you, growing with you. They feel like you're really nurturing. They see a future with you. They want that with you. And the Ten of Cups to me is like that fairy tale happy ending. I know there's no such thing as like sunshine and rainbows in our relationships, but we can make it sunshine and rainbows. You know what I mean? And I feel like this person feels that way with you. Like you make it sunshine and rainbows. We have the Star. So there's a lot of hope they have towards the future with you, towards your future together. They feel like you're someone that shines bright. They feel like you're someone so trustworthy, so they fully trust you. They feel like you two have honest communication together. So that's something they appreciate. And I'm seeing that you truly have the key to this person's heart. It's like you soften up their heart. Maybe in the past there was a little bit of a guard up, even if they sometimes do. It's like you soften up their heart. That's how they feel. You feel very homey and comforting to this person. So this is your reading pile 3. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye!